Friends, I am on sabbatical for the month of August, and so instead of giving you daily updates about new features, I'm telling you about things that exist in HubSpot. And today, I want to talk about today, the now, the present moment, the DM that you need to go carpe. I want to talk about how to use today's date in the CRM, and this is a help doc, a knowledge base article on HubSpot's knowledge base. If you go to knowledge.hubspot.com and search for today, you will find this article, and there are lots of different options throughout HubSpot to use today's date. And so I just want to speed run through a bunch of these so you can know that they exist. So first of all, when you're creating a property, um, and let's edit more options just to be safe here. We're gonna make this a date time property. There is an option to show date and time with relative time, right? So instead of just showing me the date and time, it's gonna show me date and time and how long ago that was, or how far in the future it is. And then anywhere you look at this on records, on index pages, that's gonna roll through. So that's great. You can also, and then even if that's not how your property is set up, for date properties on index pages, there is relative filtering, right? So you can do this in your advanced filters, but I'm hoping that I can just do this quickly using create date, for example. So instead of, I can just use is today or yesterday or tomorrow or next week or this week so far. And this will just be a rolling relative date. But if you set it to today, it will be today. And this is true for other date properties as well. Next up is segments. They have similar functionality. Segments have even more functionality. So when you're adding filters there, same sort of story. Let's talk about reports. There are a couple of cool things happening in reports. So I'll head over to my reports and I will edit a report. The doc has instructions for both the single object report builder and the custom report builder. But for the sake of brevity, I will just do the custom report builder. So we come in here, and when you're configuring here, if you bring in a date property, your filters can also be relative for the whole report. So here we have create date. And once again, we have that is option where we can select today or any other day, right? And filter to just records that have whatever date property set to today. Something this doc doesn't mention explicitly, but is worth knowing, is you can add formula fields to the report builder. And the formula builder for the custom report builder includes a now function that returns now, this moment, this instant. And so you can build formulae that involve the current now timestamp. So that's reporting, which is super cool. Workflows. You can set up recurring workflows based on a particular date. So if you want annually on a particular date, a close date or whatever, something to happen, that's the way to do that. Data sets also have this now function that you just saw in the custom report builder, which is super cool. And then you can use time since and time until calculation properties. So if you want to involve now, today, this moment in a calculated property, there is not a way in the formula builder to do that, but there is a way to build properties whose whole job is just to do that. So we go back over to the properties page where we started, coming full circle here. We'll create a new property real quick. And we'll again edit more options here just to make sure we're seeing everything. And if we go to calculation property, we can use time since, which will be, if you had a date in the past, start date is, how about create date? And then end date is today, right? And time until is the exact opposite. It starts with today's date and the end date might be a future date. And it will tell you how many minutes or days or weeks or years there are in between those dates. So that's lots of options for capturing the now inside of HubSpot. Let me know what you think about that. And I will be back tomorrow with yet more HubSpot goodies.